This is Motivation Daily. You need motivation? Tune in now. You're now watching another Motivation Daily. Today we're talking about know your position. All over the world we have leaders and people in place and in charge and people that we look up to because of their skill, their talent, or whatever they've accomplished. And you have to know one thing. When you're in position to impact lives, you have so much power. But you have to know how to use your power because there's so many eyes and people all over the world that are looking up to you, kids that are looking up to you, and our futures or some of the actions or the causes or the things you do can be impacted by your decisions. So I feel like when you have power, you have authority, you have respect, you're in a different place that other people are not in. Use it to the best of your ability. And nowadays, with the way the world is working, I see that there's so much control and it weakens me, it makes me sad, but at the end of the day, it keeps me going. It keeps me pushing never to give up or settle for less or give in or change my thoughts or ideologies just because other people are pushing the agenda towards us as a people. It doesn't make sense to me. I do not get it. Keep on pushing, never stop. When you have power, you have so many people that are putting their hopes in you some type of way. When people go somewhere and they vote for you, they believe in your capability. They believe in what you're feeding them. They believe in what you're telling them. But sometimes when you see people get in this position, everything turns around. I don't care what it is, what type of form of limelight you have, use your position right. In America or all over the world, some of these artists, they have voices. They can inspire, they can touch. But how do they use their art? How do they use their talent to bring people down? Make themselves feel good, keep themselves where they're at, and stay protected, and feed us nonsense. Feed us things that can ruin us. That's why nowadays you see a lot of kids are doing more drugs. A lot of kids are smoking more. A lot of these youth are more misdirected. I've never seen so many people misled in my life. To the point whereby a lot of people don't even have dreams or ambition, especially our kids. And these kids are the future. They're our tomorrow. So if they're blinded, if they can't see, it's going to be bad. It's going to be worse than the things we see right now. So I feel like if you have power, you have authority, use it well. And sometimes they don't want to see people like us who are noble, who reason, who have a sense of mind, who know what they want in power. They want people that can easily control, like a string. Come this way, so you go this way. Oh, the money sounds right. I want it. I'm going to go for that. It doesn't make sense. Like, where is your own backbone? Where is your mind? Where is your heart? Some of these people don't even got no heart. So it's easy for them to say, oh, I have to dress like this. I should wear it this low. How slutty or do you want it? You want me to be more slutty? How much more skin do you want me to show? You want me to show this too? Because they don't have no soul. They don't care. A lot of them are already empty. So they're going to go for anything because they're not about anything. But somebody who has worth, they know their standard, they know their position, they know the authority they've been blessed to have, they'll use it properly. They will lead instead of misleading. They will help people get to the light instead of sending them towards darkness. When you listen to some of this sound, hey, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pop this Xan. I'm going to drink this lean. I'm going to smoke this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And kids are listening to that. They're looking up to you because you're in a position you have things that they want. So use your position wisely. Some people forget when they get to the top and at a new place, they forget where they came from. They forget where they started. That's no longer their reality no more because they're in a better position. But if you weren't who you are, if you didn't take the time to develop your craft or go viral or be who you are as a person whereby people are watching you, nobody or maybe a lot of people wouldn't even care. They wouldn't care because you know what? They don't know you. But when you're in the limelight, oh, this person is popping. Let's send this person over all this clothes. Let's send them our material. Wear this. Be in this commercial. Come star in this. Let people see you. Let people see you rock our clothing. Let people see you rock our brands. Let people see you represent us because you have a voice. Because other people can see you. People look up to you. And when you have that much power, you should use it wisely. Don't use it to destroy your own kind. Don't use it to destroy people like me and you, but use your voice wisely. Use it to uplift. Use it to build. Use it to amend things that are already broken. Because nowadays, when I step outside, all I see is brokenness for the most part. People are disconnected. People disassociate themselves with each other. People are more self. But can I blame them? Because sometimes we're looking up to people that's already at the top, who are in position to make things connect. But once they get there, they start to neglect everybody else around them, and they worry about theirs and themselves. And that's sad. That's pitiful. Because at the end of the day, the same way you got to the top, the same way you're being boosted and your people are looking up to you, it's people that help you get to that position. It's people that believe in you, that want to see you there, and they help you and they push you and they continue to promote and sustain your way of life. If it wasn't for them, how would you do it? How would you do it? So don't forget them when you come to the top. Some people get to the top and they don't care about anybody else but themselves. Hey, now we got this now. We up here. Hey, look, don't give it to them. Hey, we eating. Now it's our time to eat. You know how hard it took for us to get here? And you think we just about to give it to these people like that? Nah, man, that's not the way the world works. You have to learn how to put back into whatever you came from, whatever you came out of, invest in it, reinvent, turn things around. If we were just born and we stop right here, then that'll be it. But we recreate. We make new, we bring back to life, we reform, we create new things, and that's how you have to go out here and make this world a better place. You don't get to the top and you seize everything. Like, I'm Nigerian, and in my country, a lot of us will be looking up to leaders who feed us all types of dreams. Yeah, I'm going to come here, I'm going to change this, we're going to have better roads, we're going to have better schools, we're going to give you proper infrastructure, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And then once they get there, they change. They're traveling all over the world and they're forgetting, they're neglecting their people. People in my country be suffering. We don't have good medical facilities. We have poor roads. The schools are very backwards. And these people are okay with it. They're not really taking time to build and develop their country. They're taking away, they're stealing, they're coming over here and they're buying houses. So when you look at our people, they're starving. They be hungry. Know your position. So-called leaders, use your minds, use your brains, use your authority, use your power, use your leadership to take control and make your place, your environment, your world a better place. Because at the end of the day, you're not always going to be in power forever. And you have family and you have kids. And you got to know whatever you create, they're going to feel a piece of that too. Okay, they might be okay because you probably siphoned a lot of money from your country and you're giving it to them like, here, you're okay. I took enough for all of us. But at the end of the day, there will be consequences for that. It might not hit you immediately, but it comes in different ways. It's something called karma. Know your position, use it wisely. I'll see people in my country that'll steal something like worth five naira. That's that's less than a penny over here in America. And once they steal and people see them in that market and they capture them, everybody's angry. They're beating them. Why you stealing? Why you steal? Why you steal? Why you steal? They're beating these people up. And these people will be crying, I'm sorry, I was hungry. They don't care. They'll throw a tire around them, pour kerosene on them, and set them on fire. Burn them. While we have leaders there that are stealing so much money that puts people in these predicaments whereby they feel like they have to steal. You're creating thieves. You're not creating leaders. You're taking away and they're watching you steal, so guess what they start doing? Stealing too. They don't believe. You take away the honesty, the righteousness, doing things the right way because you're not doing it the right way. Like we went to Africa and we needed help from the police. We had to pay them before we got help. That doesn't make no sense. Why are you there? Why do you have a government? Why do you have a system if you still have to get money off the people in order to do things? That means if I was a bad person and I needed the cops to do something for me, all I have to do is give them some money and I'll get the job done. So know your position and use it wisely. I had to learn that myself. When I started putting stuff into me and investing in me, I started to learn that it's about growing and developing who you are. That way you can impact and help people around you. Because before then, nobody cared about nothing. And some people just forget that. They feel like, yeah, I have this, I'm in power, I'm the shit, I'm popping. I'm the only thing that matters right now. It's not about you. No. Because the same way you came up is the same way you can come down. Know your position, use it wisely, impact people, build, don't take away. When they know it's hard for them to control you, they don't want you because you're not going to fall for it. We have some of these women that make these other girls I heard that look up to them want to be something they're not. Slutty. I'll see videos of mothers beating their daughters, or fathers beating their daughters because they're upset that their children are acting a particular way. I didn't bring you up this way. Where are you getting this from? Social media. She does it. Miss This does it. She says it, so it's okay. And they seem like everything is okay with them, so can I copy it? Can I have all these dudes doing these things for me too? Instead of you wanting to be a bad bitch, why don't you just go out here and learn how to be a bad boss? Be a boss. Gain something. Learn something. Use your mind to take it to another place. Stop selling your body or yourself for less, because that just really shows and tells how you are as a person. You rather just open up and create a V than go out there and get them G's. Like, you have to get that money, you have to get that bank, and you have to use your brain. Like, the world has way more to offer you if you really take time to channel your energy and know your position. If you like what I'm talking about, subscribe to this channel. We have more content on the way. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching. D-Man!